Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Friday Sports Extra. I'm Ryan Bailey.
And I'm Michaela Romero. Coming up in tonight's show, we go to penalty kicks between a pair of Laredo soccer teams, plus District 36A play in full swing for softball, and Tammy U takes the diamond in baseball.
But we're going to start with an all-Laredo duel on the baseball field with teams getting ready for the full-on district season. We start a battle of teams from the south. Sigaro hosting LBJ. Bottom of the third, runners on for the home team. A little chopper to first. Juan Ramirez, check it out. Diving out, just getting there ahead of the runner. The bang-bang play for the out and to end the inning. Well, top of the fourth, LBJ with the bases loaded, already one in, a little flare on the infield. Alan Flores off the mound, diving to the grass to make that stop. A nice snag out of him. Well, the very next pitch, Ramirez going to do some damage to the plate. A little base knock into left field. That's going to drive in a pair of Wolves just like that. LBJ jumping out in front 8-1. We go to the bottom of the fourth. The Toros a chance to cut into the lead. We get a wild pitch. Hector Bernal going to come scooting in from third. The home team chipping away. They do some more work, but the damage is done. LBJ picking up a 9-5 win in non-district play this evening.
And the Tigers taking a break from district play this weekend, playing host to CC Win this evening. In the top of the second, Martin already down one and trying to keep it that way. Get grounded to short. Brian Gonzalez, strong throw across the diamond for the out. Next man up, Tigers 1 strike away from getting out of the inning. Instead, Rolly Jimenez blasts that pitch out to left. 2-run shot, make it a 3, nothing but ball game. And 2 men later, another chance to get out of the frame. This time, Alberto Maldonado gets the call. Third strike, no more damage done. In the bottom of the second, Tigers trying to get something going on offense. Hit right on the money, just right at the shortstop. The Mavericks would tack on a couple more in the third as they keep the Tigers off the scoreboard tonight. Martin falling 7-0. They'll be back on the diamond tomorrow morning at 11 against the Miller Buccaneers.
How about some softball? We start with our only all-Laredo matchup as Alexander United South face off top of the first. The bases loaded for the Panthers. Little pop fly to first. It should have been an easy pay. Amanda Flores making it a little interesting. It's going to end the inning. Bottom of the frame. Already 1-0 Bulldogs. They add to it here. Krista Gamis annihilates that pitch. Not much doubt about it. The solo blast make it 2-0 Alexander. Later in the first, the Bulldogs threatening to bust this one wide open. Emma Ramirez out of her crouch, making the catch on the infield. South would get out of the inning. Bottom of the second, more offense from Alexander. Amanda Leja with the line drive to left. That's going to fall for a base hit. Samantha Arce, she's going to come around to score her second run of the game. Later in the second, Alexander with runners on still. The ball races to center. Ami Martinez tracking this one all the way, though, snagging that bullet. Alexander would get some early runs. The Panthers settle in and make a game of it, but the early damage done is enough for a 6-3 Bulldog win.
And we got the battle of the Queens and Longhorns over at the SAC. We got the Queens up to bat in the, oh, no, that's not.
Yeah, we got a little technical difficulties. There we go, Michaela.
We got the Queens up to bat, nothing, and United's KK Cox with the pitch, but the ladies in the blue, trying to find where we're at. Okay, so then we have the Longhorns up to bat, and Eva Garcia, she hits it, goes for it all the way down to second as she waits to get her chance to get the Longhorns run in. And now United's Ellie Davila, she's up next, and she isn't letting her team down. She strikes, making it to first, but just watch as Eva Garcia makes her move to home plate and Holly Grisham right behind her. Those runs on the scoreboard turn the tables around to United in the lead 2-1. By the end, the Longhorns end up on top with 12-5. Great game for the ladies. Friday night brought us a couple of all-Laredo matchups on the soccer field for the ladies. And let's get right to the action over at the SAC. We had the Lady Bulldogs and Wolves. The game going into a shootout, all tied up at 0. Wolves' Elizabeth Clemente up first, but Tiffany Alvarado blocking the shot. And then we have Bulldogs' Sarah Nishiyama making the first goal for Alexander. Alexander in the lead. Then we have Alexander's Tiffany Grubbs making another goal for the Lady Bulldogs. But the Lady Wolves looking to catch up, and Kat Martinez making a shot for the purple and white. Back and forth we go. Bulldogs' Regina Nishiyama in with the third goal for the night. And to make the fourth goal, we'll have Arlette Blanquet. The final score 4-2. Great game and fight for both teams.
Over at Montez Field, we got a battle of the Lady Mustangs and Longhorns into the first half. The Lady Longhorns up 1-0. Kimberly Pardadas going for the shot, but Nixon, Rosa Cavazos, they're in the right place at the right time to block that one off with their body. Then again, the Longhorns attempting another one. Brianna Lopez going to end up cleaning up the deflection there, making it a 2-0 game into the half. The Longhorns continue to pepper the goal in the second half. Both teams able to get on the scoreboard one more time. That leaves United a 3-1 victory tonight over the Mustangs. Both teams leaving it all out on the field.
And checking in on 2 more games tonight, both United South teams headed for Del Rio, and the result is the same as they both fall by 1 score to the home team. And for the girls, it's a 2-1 loss to the Queens, with Esmeralda Lopez scoring the only Panther goal. That's 1 more than the guys get as they are blanked by the Rams 1-0.
Let's go back to the Diamond, not just about the high schoolers tonight. The TAMU baseball team in matinee action, the very first battle of the game, and not a great start for TAMU. Lubbock Christians, Eduardo Acosta getting into this offering. It's out of the park. The leadoff home run and a quick lead for the Chaps. Well, after another runner on for Lubbock Christian, Zach Pena, the quick move to first. Nice pickoff move there, catching that runner sleeping. That's going to be a big out for TAMU. Into the top of the third, Lubbock back at the dish. This one not going to end well for the Dust Devils either. The Chaps catcher putting one over the fence. You saw 2 of Lubbock Christian's 3 home runs on the day. Just like that, the road team goes up 2-0. TAMU would make a comeback here. They make a game of it late, but 7-4. Lubbock Christian comes out on the top. These same 2 teams going to be in play both Saturday and Sunday at 1 from Jorge Haynes Field. Well, the news not much better for the TAMU softball team. They go to 10th ranked Oklahoma Christian. They get swept in a quick double dip. 4-1 the final score in game 1. Then a 12-10 slugfest in game number 2. As the 10th ranked Eagles take care of business this afternoon. The Dust Devils, they're going to stay on the road. They're going to be at Cameron University for 2 more games coming up on Sunday.